Hey everyone, and welcome to another day in the life. I'm vlogging today. It is November 1st, so I am clearing out the pumpkin clutter today and getting the house back in order. We went trick-or-treating last night and didn't pick up at all, so there's just stuff everywhere that just needs to be tidied up. Usually on Thursday I do most of my chores, but I actually did that earlier in the week, so I don't have to worry about that today and just tidying up and getting rid of Halloween. So I'll show you around. I was just working on editing. I'm gonna set my timer for an hour and edit for an hour before I tidy up. But you can see pumpkins everywhere. I've got a lot of stuff in Olivia's playroom area that I need to go through. You can see just stuff strewn about. Her costume was taken off. I'm gonna clean up her art station and get rid of the Halloween stuff like stickers. There's just chaos everywhere at this point in time. I might have been covering the mic, so I'm sorry if I was a little muffled. Those are still left over from the boil water notice week. So I need to find somewhere to put those. I don't have a good place in the kitchen, so I've just kind of set them there. And I finally dug into them last night and had the orange sparkling water. It was actually really good. So I've got to tidy up in here. There's just stuff everywhere. There's our stash of Halloween candy there. And not so bad on this side, but I really need to just get rid of all the stuff that's just kind of everywhere. Kind of drives me crazy when that happens. So I'm gonna put 1 hour on the clock, work on some editing, and then I'll tidy up. Got through editing a video. It did take me a little bit longer than an hour, so that is done. I did end up painting my nails this morning before I turned on the camera, and then I decided to vlog. So I've got that set up. We still need to take the stickers off of our TV. We were both joking about it last night. Every Halloween, we have a tradition where we watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and we were just joking about last night how our TV looks so trashy because we still have the stickers on it. So we need to actually just take them off. Now it's kind of been so long that it's kind of our joke, and so we haven't touched them yet, but it's something we joke about here and there. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and de-pumpkinify the house a little bit. I'll keep our regular pumpkins, but I'm going to take down all of the jack-o'-lantern style Halloween things. Timer went off and I went ahead and started a load of clothes so I can get those little hand towels back in here. I do not have any Thanksgiving hand towels, but I do have a few Thanksgiving goodies in here. Some Beanie Baby turkeys. I think I have 2 of those for her to play with. Now let's keep that name tag separately. And also a fall sign for the front door. There we go. There's the fall sign. And I thought I had 1 more turkey in here. I probably should have looked before I stuffed all the new stuff in here. So we have some older Halloween costume things in here. Johnny has a pirate costume, and there are our blue wigs from last year in here somewhere. Yeah, down in the bottom. Maybe I don't have 2 turkeys. So I'm still missing a couple of her Halloween books that need to get back in this bin, and there were a couple more toys in the other room that I need to put back in here. So I'm going to leave this out until I wash and dry those towels, and I'll go ahead and put that little sign up on the front door, and she can play with her little turkey. I don't know where the other one is. He may be in the bottom somewhere. I'm going to cheat. I don't see him, so maybe we only had 1 of these little guys. I am still missing some more pumpkins, too. They're little pumpkin stuffed animals that need to go back in this bin. So let's go hang this on the door. There it is. Beautiful. I'm gonna go upstairs and film 1 video for today. It is gonna be my October budget video. I am filming it on November 1st, so that is pretty darn good. Usually I film it like midway through the month, these last few months. Johnny ended up calling me. I'm actually heating up my lunch right now, but I ended up getting a lot of this room cleaned up. I still do need to just spot vacuum a little bit. So this room is nice and set up. So I've got my pintos in there. I'm gonna make pintos and cheese. And then in here, I'm just waiting for those towels to be done. I ended up getting rid of the glitter pumpkin. I just put it in the Goodwill pile because it's something that Johnny really hates, and this bin is getting really full. And so I just decided to part with it. And there's our little pumpkin stash there. And now lunch is served. There it is. And now it's time for me to have a special treat. I'm gonna have a couple of these bad boys. I actually ended up finding more of the Halloween Oreos. I actually went to the different H-E-B when we had the boil water notice. I just stopped at the one on the way home from where we were. And they had some packs of these left. I grabbed a few and I'm so happy I did because of course now they're gone. These are one of my favorite treats of all time. Let me know in the comment section down below if you think the Halloween Oreos taste different from the regular Oreos. I totally think they do. I think the cream is creamier. I'm gonna ration these out and just have two. Ration them out so I have plenty to go for a while. It's clothes folding time. I have a little bit longer before I go pick Olivia up, and Johnny and I have been discussing school options. Johnny and I have been discussing switching her to 3 days a week because she just loves school so much and she's learning so much and growing so big, and it's just kind of shocking that we're already to that point. She will be 4 in February. So if she goes to school the traditional route where she is going to be going after the September 1st cutoff, she will be 5.5 when she goes actually to kindergarten. And so we're looking at putting her in 3 days a week for this year, which would have already been like in September when school technically starts for everybody. And then the next year putting her in 4 days a week, and then she'd move to the 5 days when she actually starts kindergarten. So we've got 2 more years until she starts kindergarten, and so we both talked about she probably should be in 3 days a week now. And so with her moving up to 3 days a week, her school is ridiculously expensive, and we're thinking about switching her to a Montessori school. So I'm gonna start the process of calling different Montessori schools in the area and touring them and getting her on wait lists for that. And so that's just something that we're thinking about. I'm going to start calling around to different Montessori schools and touring them. And I really wanted her to be in a Montessori school to begin with, but they are just astronomically expensive. Well, if we switch her to 3 days a week, they're about comparable to the Montessori prices. And so we're thinking about switching her to that. We're just starting the beginnings of that. I've researched like what Montessori schools exist in the area that we're currently in, and also the part of town that we're going to be moving to once we sell the house in the spring. So I'm thinking most schools are going to have a big long wait list at this point, so it might not be something that we actually get into anytime soon, but it's good to start touring and getting on the wait lists for things. It'll probably end up being next year at this point. We might get lucky and find one that just happens to have an opening if we really luck out, but I just don't expect that happening. But we're just kind of looking to the future. I just wanted to fill you guys in on that little school information. Here's Johnny's Halloween costume. I got him a planet shirt since she was a ballerina astronaut. He was the planets and I had a constellation dress. So I was the stars, and it was really fun. She loved trick-or-treating. She really got it this year. And we went to a Halloween party in the neighborhood. One of the nice ladies in the neighborhood hosted it, and it was awesome. She had a face painter, and so Olivia decided she wanted to be a cat ballerina astronaut. And so for actual trick-or-treating, she had cat face paint on, and it was super duper cute. So anyway, I think that is all I have for this vlog today. I'm gonna go pick her up after I get these folded, and then it'll just be playground time and dinner time and bath time and all that stuff. And so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the vlog here. I had to run upstairs and get another camera battery. My battery died, but I thought of something else I wanted to put in here anyway. So one of the reasons also that we didn't go with the Montessori school is because all of them around here are 4 and 5 days a week. And with her just starting school, I really felt strongly that I only wanted her in 2 days a week. But now that she's used to it and she loves it, she really looks forward to it. I'm definitely way more comfortable with her going 4 or 5 days a week. I still just can't fathom her going 5 days a week because that's so much. I know it's only for a few hours, but it's still a lot. To see if we can get her into a Montessori program, hopefully by next fall. I don't know, we might luck out and get her in earlier than that, but I don't see that happening. It's just kind of where we are. I was actually wrapping up the vlog when the camera died. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It's been a long time since I made one. I've just been doing sit down videos since I got back into the swing of things. I hope to be doing these more regularly now that we're back to like normal life. I feel like there for a while, things were just so chaotic there for a couple of months. It was really hard for me to be in the right mindset to film, much less vlog. Lately, these last couple of weeks, I've done a video every weekday again, which I really enjoy. And if she ends up going more days a week, that means I have more time to do videos. So I'm really excited about that side of things, although the idea of not having her home as much is really tough. Some of these days that she's at school, I really find myself missing having her here. She's just my little buddy and she's here with me and I can definitely miss her. So it'll be different if we switch over to 3 days a week coming up soon, and especially if we start going 4 or 5 days a week like the Montessoris do. But I think it'll be really, really good for her. I wanted her in a Montessori school to begin with. There were just a couple of things holding me back from going that route, and so I'm glad we're finally pursuing this. Anyway, that's enough rambling for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you like the vlogs, and be sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye.